Welcome to my channel where today I will be reviewing Season 2, Episode 5 of Halo Season 2 on Paramount Plus. Ilaria is the name of the episode. Um, I guess before we get started, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would be really helpful because this episode was a bit rough to get through, I'm not gonna lie. It was really a step backwards, I think, for the season. But with that out of the way, let's get into what actually happens in the episode. So Chief, Halsey, Soren, Quan, and the crew, they all make it to the planet Ilaria in search of Soren's son. And it is just a place to rest up after the fall of Reach, which, God, that is really disappointing. I think we're done with the fall of Reach already. After as they were leaving the planet, after they were leaving Reach this episode, like the glassing was already taking place. The planet looked like it was on fire. It looked like the fall of Reach had just come and gone in one episode, and that was extremely disappointing. I don't think we'll be going back to Reach this season, and it's just they marketed this season on the fall of Reach, I feel, and it was definitely a letdown, like a big letdown. There's so much they could have done with it, and it's already over, and I just feel disappointed. I hope the rest of the episodes in the season can bring it back, but this episode just really wasn't it. After they make it to Ilaria, like Soren and his wife go looking for their son, and it's just a load of nothing. And I feel like it could have just not happened, and then Chief, like Quan, sort of teaches Chief, I guess, how to like mourn for the loss of Vanek from last episode, which isn't bad. I feel like they're bringing Quan around, and I think they're making her better. There was this weird scene after they, like, I guess, set Vanek's body on fire of like the weird witch lady from the first episode of the season appearing, and it's like, does that have something to do with the domain? I have no idea. It was a very weird scene, but I mean, I've seen people online saying that this could still be leading to the flood, and if so, great. It'll make this all worth it, I feel, just to see the flood in live action. But yeah, a, an actual part of the episode that I did feel like was pretty good was that they revealed that the massive elite from last episode that killed Vanek was indeed the Arbiter, and that like Maki, I feel like they're they're doing her right. Like, she's very much afraid of going back to the Prophets because she'll be killed, and this is like, and that the Arbiter, I think, sort of brought her back for to use her, and it's just like, I think they're doing that part great. There's this really great scene where one, because the entire Covenant fleet was recalled back to High Charity, and let's see, yeah, and Maki doesn't want to go back, and then the Arbiter's like, he doesn't necessarily want to go back either, but he kind of is hoping that bringing Cortana to the Prophets will be enough to sort of spare him. And Cortana projects an image of the Halo from the surface of the Halo, and the Arbiter just kind of like stares at it in amazement, and like just changes his mind that even though the Covenant will hunt them down, it'll be worth it to find the Halo. And it's just, I really do enjoy that scene. I think what they're doing with the Arbiter, it is very interesting. This isn't Thel from Halo 2 like the Arbiter we all know and love, but I think it's a very interesting story choice that they're going for, and I really hope it pays off. But I guess back to like the least interesting stuff of the episode. Uh, yeah, Soren and his wife go searching for their son, and although wasn't like in, incredibly interesting or anything, it was like Bokeem Woodbine, I think is his name, who plays Soren, has this very great like monologue trying to get his son back from the two women that took him in, and there's like that was very good. He's a very good actor, and I really do enjoy the character of Soren. I just wish there was something more interesting going on with him this episode. Um, yeah, but it turns out his son got kidnapped by the UNSC, which is I think we all know where that's going. But I think they're pretty much going to find him in the next episode because they're going to Onyx, where like Ackerson and Parangoski and Kai are all located. So I think they're going to find him in the next episode. But yeah, the stuff with Chief is like it's a bit hit or miss for me. I think him seeing Riz injured after their fight on Reach, I think it's interesting how he's like, are we just weapons to be discarded by the higher ups? And it's a very I enjoy that part. Um, it's just I don't know. He doesn't. It's not. He's not acting a whole lot like Chief, but I'm hoping that this because like Riz stays back on Alaria, she doesn't go with them. I wonder if they're kind of leading us in the direction of the solo chief who's just like by himself. Which, if that's the case, I think a lot of people, including myself, will be pretty happy. I still like this humanization of Chief. I just feel like the games did it better. Like it's just I don't know. We got had this all big lead up to Reach until the fall of Reach in this season, and it was really good. I really liked the first half of the season, and then it's just like now it's over, and I feel like we just took a massive step back. I don't know how the rest of the season's gonna play out. I don't know how they're gonna reach Halo, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not giving up on the show. I like one bad episode. That's not going to be enough to make me be like, yeah, I'm done with this for good. But I really hope they can bring it back. But yeah, definitely the weakest episode of the season so far. It really does remind me of season one a lot, which is eh. I don't care for season one at all. But yeah, 3 episodes left to go. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can bring it back. Because I do have hope. Like the first season, half of the season was pretty good. I I think they can bring it back, which I really hope they do. So yeah, I'll be back next week for episode 6. I think it is. Yeah. So if you are enjoying my reviews, please like and subscribe. That would be really helpful. And yeah, thanks for watching.